Did you see Dave Portnoy lost $700,000 on GameStop?
I thought he said he was going to lose $2 million.
He said he lost $700,000 on GameStop.
Well, he's a friend of the show.
Was he holding the line?
Mm-hmm.
Was Portnoy holding the line?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's saving small business.
I'm buying these stocks. I'm saving the small business owners.
I don't understand your Portnoy impression.
He's more Boston.
He's from Boston.
He's more Boston.
It sounds like that. It's like
No.
yeah.
I don't think
he's more Boston.
He's from
He
Boston.
sounds like a
I know he
Boston
is, but
guy.
it's not.
I mean, I haven't heard him talk. I'll be honest. I've heard him talk like 4
Well, when he
times.
speaks, I listen.
Whatever.
I liked his video
I'm
last
coming
week.
for you, Dave.
I'm listening to his videos.
One of these days, I'll sound exactly like you, and then
Mhm.
it's lights out, dude. I'm calling into your company. I'll be like, "Some of the money to my bank account."
Dude, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
You should call it.
It's me, Dave. I need
is that the stool presidente?
It's me.
El
I'm calling
Presidente.
in. We're doing a wire. The name on the account is Adam Friedland.
He's my new accountant.
He's my accountant. You're sending it to him, and if at any point you figure out that if this is me, but in this event that it's ever not me,
Yeah.
make sure you know Adam Friedland is the one who did the fraud, and not some other guy.
That he's very closely associated with.
It's entirely him. No questions about it.
Fuck yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. Call in and make everyone who subscribes to Barstool subscribe to us instead, using his voice.
How about Jar Jar Stool?
Jar Jar Stool.
Yeah, so Misa love gambling. Jar Jar Stool Binks.
That's really
How about
good.
Asian Jar Jar Binks?
No. No, Adam, don't ask him any follow-up questions.
Misa love a smoke show of the week.
Jar Jar Binks.
Misa love taking the can't lose parlay.
Jar Jar Binks some security.
That's good. There you go. But don't try and backdoor into the other thing again.
Backdoor, huh?
I did hear that there's a beef brewing
Between?
I don't want to start shit, but I heard
Start
that
it up, bro.
I heard that Gas Digital and Barstool Sports.
Oh, no.
I heard that they're gonna fight.
Is there a fight on? Shit.
I don't know. That's just what I heard.
What are they beefing about?
I don't know. I heard they were talking smack about
How you doing?
Lewis.
My name is Louis J. Gomez. I'm calling in the bar stool to get the bank account information.
Hey, doggy, it's me.
Hey, it's
The
me.
press.
It's me, Louis. Can I get the bank account information?
That would be a good beef to start.
Nah. Honestly,
This is
No,
me.
honestly, I'm not trying to do
watching
that.
The Sting one time.
Yeah.
Calling a Bank of America. My name is fucking Louis J. Gomez and or Dave Portnoy.
Whichever one of me has an account.
Listen,
here.
I'm in the
You're not
middle of
even
a
sure.
jam and I need my bank account information so I can buy Bitcoin online. I'm in a jam. So you could just give me all my
Give all my cash to me.
just tell me my information
so
I'm
that
in
I
a real tight spot.
spot. He would say it that
Spot.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more of that.
I'm
There's more
I'm
of-
having a spot of gay sex.
There you go.
Tom.
I'm Dave Portnoy and I'm having a spot of gay sex.
I'm Dave Gay Porno.
Dave Gay Porno.
I'm Gay Porno.
I'm gay porno.
I'm gay for porno. I'm gay for gay for gay porno here.
Porno is so throwing the O every once in a while feels really good.
Porno.
Well, it
sounds
feels-
good.
it feels
jacking
it
off the
feels good.
porno.
It feels good because it's good to call people homo.
You
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, homo. Calling people
No,
homo.
porno
I think-
just seems like a throwback.
No, I think homo and porno both happen to have the advantage of ending in the O. The O is the powerful part thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think the O derives its power from homo. I think they're quite the contrary. It's the opposite.
You said so. Any word ending in
Any
O,
that ends in that kind of O,
like Daddy O.
Daddy O is better
Yeah.
than Daddy.
Yeah, that's
Shlomo is a hilarious. If you want to make fun of a Jewish guy, pick that name because it's got the O and it sounds stupid.
Yeah.
What
I think
else?
it's a pretty cool. name.
Steve-O from Jackass.
Steve-O rules.
Yeah, there's no way you can't like a guy named
Anything
Steve-O.
that ends in a hard O is a great fucking.
Yeah,
even hard O.
Australians and Canadians.
Fucko.
Australians and Canadians love adding.
Yeah.
And then
If you add an O, it's a
they
slur.
did that dumb shit in Australia where they added like a Y to the end of everything. They shortened it and they added a Y.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah,
They use my phony.
that's right.
Yeah, they call refugees refos.
Refos, abos.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a bad word.
Whoa,
Yeah,
can't
it's
say
their
it.
bullshit. What are you gonna do? Ban the podcast? from
dude, you just
Australia?
got us banned in Australia.
All right. See if I can.
Fuck, dude.
How about this? Now Australia's banned from the United States.
Oh, take that, you fucking
Take that, you
idiots.
losers.
You're not that-
Thanks for supporting us in the Iraq War, you fucking dumbasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, went to Iraqo.
I went to Iraq. I did some war cromos.
Oh, you know they named the Iraqis. Yeah, we had the kids from Iraqis.
Iraqis, yeah.
Yeah, we did it. We blew up a Moscow-doo.
Yeah. Mozzarinos. Mozzariduccios.
We did a sport. We did heaps ethnic cleansing.
I'm having homo in me ass. I'm having a homo. Oh, I had a really good homo the other day. My vocal cord. Hey, good afternoon. My name is presidential candidate Andrew Yang.
I think you mean mayoral candidate.
Mayoral candidate Andrew Yang.
Andrew Yang.
That's the thing I love about New York. You go into bodegas.
Stop with that, man.
Go into the bodegas.
That is
And
how
he
it's-
said, "Let me get a chirp cheers and put get extra something on it.
We can either.
Let me get extra cern on the chopped cheers and down the job."
the chopped churs.
Yeah. Like,
Chop
hey man, are you
chows.
okay? Nah, I'm having a stroke.
We can either.
What do
Have,
you-
what was it? We could have
Look, I got
cashews or issues.
there's two things you need to know about me. I'm a guy.
What a bus nuts.
I'm from Taiwan and I'm having a stroke.
We have cashews
come
or
here.
issues.
You know,
We
come
have
down
Hershey's or Hershey's.
Come down here and bust nuts.
You want to come bust nuts with me? Then we ain't got no problem. But we gonna have a problem, then it's gonna be we gonna have worblums. We gonna have word. I don't got word problems. I got action problems.
So true.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Yang, the question
And
was
Matt-
about school vouchers.
The vouchers will be redeemed for Bitcoin. I already said that. I already said we don't need no damn schools if you just give the
If you
kids
got
cryptocurrency.
Bitcoin, if you got
currency.
They got cryptocurrency, but they ain't got no blood row currency. That's the problem. Is that they ain't no balance to it.
There needs to be more violence in the crypto market.
Look, a lot of people they don't trust me because they know I said the N word throughout my teen years. But you have to understand that was an act of endearment.
That makes him the most New York candidate possible. If he's if as a Chinese teenager he said the N word, that's
Have you
Queens is crawling with those guys.
Have you taken the subway?
Have you
to
taken the
Flushing?
7? Yeah. All it is Chinese kids.
You know why
with
they call it the
Caesars
7?
Close your eyes.
saying the
it's
N
like
word.
You know why
Wu-Tang.
they call it the South? Because I grew up on the 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm Chinese. I'm from Flushing. And I grew up on the 7. They call it the 7 because there's 7 letters you say when you on that train.
Yeah,
N-I-G.
I don't think that's why they call it that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
They think it's the 7 train is named after the letters in the N word.
It's
the number of letters.
Nigafag.
I don't think that's
The 7
true.
that's on my license plate.
Mr. Yang.
Wait, I'm sorry, Mr. Yang.
That's
Are you
not-
saying that your license plate
I got a
says
you got
two
a
slurs?
You got a vanity.
I got a Toyota. I got a stretch limousine Toyota Avalon with Nigafag on the license plate.
Wow, that's bad for the city. to
That's
drive
fucked
a,
up, man.
And I
You
got
got
the
a
whole-
parallel perk that.
And we got you know how they got moon roofs? This thing, the entire top glass, and then there's a shark tank above
Nice.
it. So
Oh,
That's
nice.
above
when you
it.
look it up, you just seeing sharks.
That's awesome.
You just seeing, and you drive around the avenues, rubbing down the city in the avenues, and you looking up at sharks eating all the buildings.
So I'm sorry. Is that
And that's where that's called the dollar bill money mentality.
is it a little
That's called the cash dollar bill.
So is it a very high Avalon, or are you smushed under the
Yeah, it'd be on 82s.
Okay,
You got 82 inch
no,
rims.
okay, I understand. So it's high, but does that give you enough space to sit if you're under the aquarium?
Hold on, let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you understand what we're saying.
Yeah,
I don't.
I think you have a bit of a comprehension problem.
I am. I'm having a hard time comprehending the layout of this limousine.
It's on 82s.
But that only makes it higher.
It's on 82s.
It doesn't make the actual inside
It's on 82s.
taller.
It's on 82s, but the car be sitting in the middle of the tires. So, but down low. So it's
The
it's
tires
slung.
are higher than
The tires are higher than the car, and the tires drag the car along the ground.
Okay, all right.
So the
You
car,
got it dropped. You still got it
look,
dropped.
I don't
look,
understand.
so
I'm having even a harder time
and the car,
understanding
the
now.
car got a snow. They got like a train plow on the front.
Okay.
A cow pusher,
Drain plow.
and so that digs into the streets. The streets.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're destroying the
It
street.
destroys into
Street
the streets.
shark style.
And they stole the idea from me.
Street
That's what
shark.
I was.
Yeah.
I was the first, and not GFAG on the block that had a car.
Please stop saying that.
But I'm Chinese. I'm from
Mr.
Flourishing.
Yang.
That's it.
It's- come on,
Growing
man.
up in Flourishing, we would all call each
I
other.
think you're from upstate New York.
We would call. I'm first generation Taiwanese. So pardon me if I'm calling my friends they're not GFAGs.
Okay.
All right.
Please stop.
I have a
spelling it.
question just to change tracks.
But so
Candidate
I
Yang.
said I was the first person to be destroying the streets with a bunch of sharks on top of my car.
Yeah.
And then that show came out, and I said, what? I said, hold on a damn minute.
So, Candidate Yang, there's been a lot of.
So I ain't seen nothing like that in the hot pot before. Go
in
ahead.
the hot pot.
So I'm sorry.
There's been a lot of anti-Chinese and
That's
Asian
true.
sentiment after the coronavirus, which, as you
What,
know,
what are you talking about? I don't even know.
There's been
There was a virus
an
that came from
uptick.
Wuhan in China.
No, I don't know nothing about that shit. Anyway, so what we're trying to do is think about like eBay, but for pussy.
The crowd is going wild. Andrew Yang with a landslide victory in the mayoral primary, with running on the platform of eBay for pussy.
Everybody trying to be a search worker right now, but if you trying to be a search worker and you ain't got your shit cert, then you in for suck. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
ain't cert, you suck.
That's true.
That's what it's saying. Because we got a lot of, they be thinking that people outside of New York be thinking that's for Jews only.
Right.
But, the reality is it increases the sensation.
Not getting circed.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. Andrew Yang, everyone who's from
Look, if you got
Baltimore and Oakland, it
look.
sounds like at the same time.
let me explain you something. Let me explain something to you.
Yes.
Look, you got a hat on and you go outside. How's that feel on your head? The weather, the wind. Imagine
I
wind
can't
is
really
pussy.
feel the wind.
Imagine wind. You
if
can't
you're
feel
wearing
shit.
Okay, so the wind is
But
pussy.
you take the hat off, and now you got pussy all over your motherfucking face.
Oh, the wind is
pussy dripping down
But I
on
thought-
your shirt.
which sounds awesome.
That's
But-
why I want to take it a step further. I'm trying to get all the skin taken off my penis entirely.
Wow, that sounds painful.
I'm trying to have my shit inside earth.
I thought you were you were against circumcision.
I've changed my mind.
Okay.
Somebody
for it.
somebody sent me some literature on the earth and now my position has changed.
Has evolved.
You could even say my position has become circumcised.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's been turned inside earth.
Because of the metaphor of a hat on your head and wind being pussy.
I
Is
don't
that
even-
what turned it around
I don't
for
even
you?
think about it because that's how Jews be doing that shit with everything.
That's true.
You wear a hat to hide the fact that you're going bald,
Mm-hmm.
and so the Jews said, "Why don't we just cut it down to the part where you're actually bald,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then we can feel all that
Smart.
pussy wind on our
hair,
on our hair,
but not on our bald head, where
Not
it
the
would
bald
slide
part.
off.
You want the rest of the hair growing
You
wild.
want the hair saturated
You want
in
it
pussy.
just a wet pussy
Yeah,
ass
like a
head.
small hat. Yeah. A small hat to cover the
cover
bald
up
part.
the bald part.
Yeah.
Because pussy juice can be corrosive to the skin.
And they're
Yeah.
just doing the same shit with the cocks.
That's awesome. You know what? You honestly, Mr. Yang, you have turned
You got my
you've
vote.
turned me around on that.
Yeah, I know
particular
we're supposed
issue.
to be the moderators and be objective,
But
but
between eBay for pussy and getting pussy juice,
he had me at eBay for pussy.
He had me there as well.
Yeah.
Now, what about the issue of
Child molestation.
child molestation?
Yeah, what about
How do you
that
feel
as an
about
issue?
that?
They're like, no. Oh, my bus.
My bus.
What,
We got.
what do you mean? What is
My
your
bus.
take?
My bus.
We
No,
gotta
my
bring back-
bus.
We got to bring.
My
back-
bus. Move on, please.
Okay.
Next question.
What about an occupancy tax? Oh, is that your Nextel?
Where are you at?
Who's Nextelling you?
Sorry, I'm just my shit blowing up. I'm not be trying to interrupt Mr. Kamala over here.
That's just that's not. What do you mean, Mr. Kamal? That's just a black guy.
I'm just trying to my shit be blowing up, but it's just different business.
Yeah, Mr. Kamala in real life is a Jewish guy. It's not even a black guy like you. Never mind.
Wait, is there a guy named Mr. Kamala?
And
Well,
this,
if he's
in
saying
this
Mr.
situation,
Kamala,
I'm on a debate stage.
Yeah.
And we're debating, and I'm interrupting somebody's answer by pretending girls are blowing up my phone.
Oh, I see. I see. So it's not girls.
It's not the phone.
it's
not
guys.
Even, it's me
Oh,
making.
you're
noise.
calling
Oh.
yourself.
Me making a noise with my mouth.
What do you have to say?
Thanks for being honest.
Oh,
Mr.
shit,
Yang,
my-
please wait.
My shit blurring up.
It's not blurring up.
It's
sir.
blurring up.
We can see your phone. It is not lighting up.
And it's bitches that got they pussy hard from my pernus. And that might not serve well with some of you. But I'll tell
Mr.
you,
Yang, where did you pick this accent up from exactly, and what is it?
Yeah, is this?
it's a traditional Taiwanese accent.
Oh, this is from Taiwan.
Yeah, I'm from Taiwan.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I had no
yeah.
idea. I had no idea, sir.
Yeah, the doctor says it's brain cancer. The doctor says I got a benign tumor that's grown to half the size of my skull,
Wow.
but it's benign.
Right. I told him benign. How about you suck this benign and a half?
Mm-hmm.
That's very funny.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
I'll give him that. That's very funny.
Adam,
What's
how's-
up?
How was the chili?
Stav gave me some of his snow day chili. Fantastic.
How was
Fantastic.
the fucking chili?
I'll say the heat level perfect. The texture incredible.
Thank you.
The corn kernels really gave it a nice
You need
bite.
a little corn. You need a little bean. And you know what? You can get all your. You can fucking put all your stuff in a blender and make it like a kind of a pasty kind of soup.
I
But
don't
no.
like that shit.
I chop up
I like a crumb.
every pepper. I chop up every fucking onion, nice and tiny.
Mhm.
Stav got arrested at the bodega.
I did not get
Yeah, he
arrested.
did. He tried to order
was-
too many
he
sandwiches.
was
That's-
like-
the woman in front of me ordered 12
Yeah,
he
that
was
sandwiches.
like,
so
"Can I- let me
funny
get a
when you
ch-
blamed it on that black
a chopped
woman.
cheese
was
but
a black
with
woman.
extra
She got-
cheese
she
and
got
even more
assaulted by
chop.
the police.
I want
No.
extra chop on my cheese.
I got it.
Like, that's just way just chop up the
I'll tell you
hamburger.
exactly what I
Mhm.
got.
I said I want more chop.
I don't. First of all, I don't like chopped cheeses. Okay.
I love chopped cheeses.
I'm
love going to the.
I'm a cheesesteak guy.
I love going to the
Chopped.
bodega, ordering
I'm a
chopped cheese.
cheesesteak guy.
We got a 515.
No, we don't have
515. We got a.
Oh,
We
it's the
don't have a
police.
fat guy ordering too many
we have
sandwiches.
a 6182. It's a fat man
No,
ordering too many
we don't have a
sandwiches.
6180.
Dispatch. This is 211. We're outside the bodega. Looks like we can see him from outside the store.
211, you copy?
He's pacing back and forth, and his stomach's knocking everything off the,
No,
off
it
the
isn't.
shelves.
Oh, no, not again.
Sometimes that happens. It's a small bodega.
So requesting a second EMT to.
Why is there a first EMT there?
We have to back the ambulances up to each other so we can fit his body.
Oh, what the fuck? How is it going to drive?
Dispatch is 218. Dispatch is 218. Copy.
How are the ambulances going to
sent it- we
drive
sent it.
if they're backed up into each other?
One goes
One is
reverse,
reverse.
one goes forward.
That seems really hard to pull off.
It's a classic.
First of all, I fit in an ambulance.
Another Stavros classic.
316, we're on the way. We copy you. We got the ambulance is doing ass to ass to carry the fat man out of the bodega.
I'm not that
316
fat.
copy.
Much fatter men than me have been in an ambulance. What is that, my heart rate?
He's agitated now. Sir, 1 second. We're gonna need backup.
What are they using? Nextels?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Where you at? Bleep. The whole city behind you. 218 copy. What's 16? What's 20? Oh, we're on the way. We got peanut M&Ms and almond M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
I know you requested the regular because that'll lure him out of the store.
Oh, a honeypot
But
situation.
we got to talk to Ops Dispatch to make sure we have enough candy.
I ordered 1 sandwich. I ordered a chicken breast, tomato, avocado.
He's lying.
Avocado, banana peppers, lettuce, honey mustard sauce.
Oh, okay. I like that order.
This is Ariel. This is the aerial sport helicopter. We're trying to get a visual on the suspect, but he's even from here too fat to.
How?
fit in the
Well,
frame.
which one is it? You can see me or you can't see me.
No, dude. The helicopter.
How am I too fat to be seen?
Dispatch for.
It's camouflaging into the earth.
Dispatch, if you give us a second, we'll explain. He's too fat to fit in the helicopter's camera.
What?
And
That's not how cameras work.
He's got a friend with him that looks to be like a Jewish woman, about 5'1".
Hey.
And she's her penis is too small to be seen by the helicopter.
Okay.
It's where the
She's trans,
camera's
I
broken.
guess?
We're crashing. He's so fat, we're crashing.
Black Hawk down.
The gravitational pull of him is so fat, and also the other guy's dick is so small, it's destroying the helicopter.
No,
Wow,
that's
that was a big staple of Yo Mama So Fat jokes, was the gravitational pull
Was it
aspect to it.
Was that a
yeah.
big staple?
That was a staple.
You know what else has a big staple? Is Stop Stomach.
No, it's not. Wait. Wouldn't that mean
No,
I'm not
but
fat?
And it's not working.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting in traffic and I was in the second to leftmost lane and there was just like mad traffic and the lane next to me was open. So I go to like, switch lanes into the one. It's dead stop. There's a guy in a fucking like AMG behind me. And like we both go to like go into that lane at the same time, but I'm just in front of him. Like,
Right.
Obviously everyone's going to try and go into
Yes.
And this guy loses his mind and starts speeding through the bike lane. And then fucking
this is on
like
a
cuts
surface
me
street.
off, and it's like, all right. I
You
guess.
were in for what you
I was
did
just
absolutely
in front of
nothing
him.
wrong.
He cut, and then he's like freaking out in his car in his middle, but it's just some fucking Italian guy, and he starts spitting out of the window. And I'm just like, we're just laughing at him. He's like, "Mom, fucking butter, just spitting."
Spitting out the window. Incredible, dude.
Wow.
Marking his territory.
Yeah.
In Boston, I almost got shouts out there when he came out to Boston, by the way. Thank you. City Side Comedy. That shit rocked. But on my way there, I don't know how fucking shitty the traffic is in like downtown Boston.
Also, if you brought one of my shirts to Stav's show to have him sign it, you owe me extra money.
No one did that.
Yes, they did.
No.
I heard from numerous people.
No one did
What
that.
did you sign?
I signed nothing. I signed just nothing. I'm like, here's my thing. Here's what I'll sign. Double D's
Mm-hmm.
with my tongue.
Oh, yeah.
I have a tongue.
Happy Gilmore style.
That's right. But I got some fucking fat old man tried to cut me off in Boston, and I fucking lost it on his ass. But he was just a fat, bald man in a Hawaiian shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It was just me fighting with future me.
Yeah, a lot of screaming.
A lot of scream. Well, he didn't want the smoke, dude. He could tell I was an alpha, dude.
Yeah.
He could see me, dude. He could tell I'd taken a couple yoga classes.
I miss driving that truck because like you would just cut people off and then watch them have like a fucking meltdown. It's like, go ahead, I'll hit you with this truck. I do not give a shit about this truck. If you want to get into a game of lane chicken with me, I will run over your car.
I'm not even technically liable.
And then I'll get out of the truck and leave the damage and be like, I guess I'm off work. I guess I finished work early today.
Yeah. Didn't you guys do some damage? Allegedly?
Nick allegedly did some damage when we were picking up a second truck.
Mm-hmm. Well, the first time I ever worked that
In
job,
Midtown.
the first time I ever worked that job, I was working with a guy, and like we were pulling out of the lot, and he's like, you hit something. He's like, you're supposed to stop. Like as he's saying it, he fucking He takes the corner too hard and just destroys the back of this minivan. He's like, okay, well, I guess maybe I'll pull over. And then he's like looking in the mirror as we're driving. We're just continuing to drive away. He's looking in the mirror. He's like, I guess a couple people saw it. They'll take care of it. I was like, what do you mean they'll take care of it? And he's like, they probably got the plates and stuff.
Yeah, they got the plates. It's all right. They'll get the info back. It'll get back to them.
They'll figure it. They'll put it together.
I took a side mirror off while I was driving a van full of children when I volunteered in college.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like, nobody snitch.
Yeah.
And they loved it.
Mm-hmm.
They loved being in on some criminal activity.
Yeah, I mean,
What were
that
you
kind
doing
of
with all
shit,
them kids?
That would happen like all the fucking time on the truck. Is like mirrors would come off.
yeah.
Fucking- and that's like, I mean, nobody's stopping for that. I talked to one of the guys I worked with. I'm like, do you stop? And he's like, yeah, one time I hit a guy.
That's the threshold.
Yeah, he's like the mirror fucking like knocked some old guy out.
Oh my god!
As he's like turning the corner, he's like fucking knocked him. And he's like, I got out. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he was like, oh, it's fine. I was like, all right, later.
I'm sure he did not say it's fine.
Yeah, he didn't stop. He ran over that old man.
The guy is dead for a fact.
You remember Jose Extreme Parking?
Oh God, that guy was the best. We'll talk about Jose real quick.
All right, so Nick gets me a job. He's like, you just got to sit in the passenger seat of this truck. That's basically it. And then we got to move things like a couple times, but you just hang out on this truck. In the middle of the day, they're like, yeah, we're going to need you to get your own 16-foot truck and drive it around Manhattan. I'm just alone, just in a massive
Oh, you
truck.
were alone, but
Nick wasn't with you?
they split us up. For starters, the truck they made us pick up, it was like a 20-foot truck, and normally trucks are 14-foot.
Right.
And like a 20-foot truck, you don't need a CDL until it reaches like, it's a weight thing, but basically like a 30-foot truck.
Right.
But the difference between 14 and 20 feet
is massive.
when you're driving that truck. And
Because
you
they're
get
also
in that thing-
wider, too.
Yeah, you get in that thing and you're like, I shouldn't be driving this fucking
No,
truck.
yeah.
Especially around Manhattan.
Yeah. I'd feel weird driving in like the fucking Baltimore suburbs, in the middle of fucking. And you guys were right in the mix.
We
Where
had
was this?
we're like in Midtown driving these massive trucks alone.
Yeah, Midtown.
I just
It's not even,
lied
like-
my way into this job. Nick said I just have to sit in the
It's not
passenger
even a
seat.
lying thing. They don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a shit. They hire whoever. It's like, I got a friend, Brent. He'll do it. And then it's like, okay, we'll go pick up $2 million worth of camera and lighting equipment. And they're like, no, we already signed for it. And then just park the truck wherever. They don't even like give you instructions on where to
So
park the
yeah,
truck.
so like we had a 5 a.m. call. They're like, yeah, it's our responsibility to park the trucks, and so like we're supposed to park them in like lots or whatever. We had a 5 a.m. call. There's this dude that's just like wide awake. We get there to park the trucks, and he's just like screaming at people, like moving trucks, like air traffic controlling, and like I get it, he like screams at me to move the truck, and then I get out, and he's like, "Anyway, man, sorry I yelled at you. My name is Jose. I'm a small business owner. I own my own company. It's called Extreme Parking."
Well, he didn't tell us. He showed us his business card. That's how we found out, because we struck up a conversation with him. They like hire somebody, and this guy's only job is to just sit outside all night before the shoot and put up traffic cones so that like nobody will take the parking space.
Right.
Which is like shooting in New York, you need someone to
Totally.
It's
Yeah.
called
So
a
that
parking
so-
coordinator.
This guy
It sounds
has
illegal, right?
No, it's not.
No, you get permits from the
permit
city.
streets.
Yeah,
But the way the permits work is they don't say that you can't park there. It just allows you to hold the parking space.
Gotcha.
So if somebody wanted to come and take that parking space, they could.
Gotcha.
And that's why you have like a cone guy. So this guy's business is he owns the cones.
He's the cones guy.
Yeah.
He just owns
He's
the
business.
Well, he shows us his business card and it says extreme parking on it.
Jose Extreme Parking.
Yeah, and it took everything I had not to like.
That's
I was like,
incredible.
Excuse me. Like, I have to go.
They
to
have
the
a
bathroom.
website. I found the website.
I have to take a number
Yeah,
laugh.
yeah. Anyway, so he's like bragging to us. We're like, yo, so like, are the parking guys in New York like union? Like, that's what you ask every job on a film shoot. Is like, are you union or not?
Right,
because that's like, an easy conversation starter. And he's like, hell no, dude, never going union. I'm never going union, bro. He's like, yeah, man, I raised like 6 kids. I raised like 6 kids.
Nine.
I raised
You
9
exaggerated
kids.
in the wrong direction on that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, I raised 9 kids. Last year, Extreme Parking made $85,000. And like split between me and my 5 guys.
Well, we asked him. He's like, I made $90,000 last year. And I was like, that's pretty good. Is that before or after tax? He's like, well, it's split between me and my like 8 guys. I'm like, that's no money.
Man, no money. No way I'm going union, man. No way I'm going union, bro.
Dude, we were using my mom's old 4Runner to take out trash cans.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude! My first car was a fucking Chevy Blazer, and we would set up in the Pizza Hut. There was a Pizza Hut connected to like a fucking Giant and a fucking just a shitty strip mall in Dundalk actually, and we would just set up like shopping cart obstacle courses, and I would just smash through shopping carts in the fucking. And
How fun is it?
Yeah. It's the most fun.
Once you get through the actual thing of like, oh no, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
Once you've committed to smashing shit with a car.
Yeah.
So we had my mom's 4Runner. I didn't have a car. I think my car died or something. So we're driving around, and I was like, hey, we should take out. I thought it was funny. I was like, let's take out these trash cans. So it was like, boom. And then it just became the whole night's activity.
Of
We were
course.
just like running shit over. But we were trying to push a porta potty over. We were trying to push it over, and then we drove by it, and I like tried to push it with my hand, but it fucking didn't. It just jammed my hand, and I go, "Oh, I broke my arm! I broke my arm!" And my friend Joel was recording me on his camcorder. It was back in the day of camcorders. He goes, "I don't think you broke your arm." And then like 5 minutes later, he lost the videotape. But we watched it as adults. 5 minutes later, he's sitting there. He goes, "Hey, Soder, has you broken arm?" I go, "Shut up! I didn't break my arm." It was one of those lies where I was like, "No, guys, I really did. I broke my arm."
Yeah, I'm not fucking around, guys.
I definitely didn't. Dude, yeah, fucking middle school kids' lies.
Yeah.
The bet. That actually,
the car thing, I kept doing that into my 20s.
Really?
Yeah, me and Jake Flores. Jake used to have this piece of shit Ford Focus, and I had like a shitty '96 Explorer, and we would one time Chris Cubis, another comic, he had to like move.
Yeah.
And so he was like asked me and Jake to help him move, and within 30 minutes of helping him move his stuff, like one of us just dropped something and it broke.
Yeah.
And then we were like, ha 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 ha, and then we just started trashing all of his stuff in his like former apartment. We like took his bed frame and threw it through the wall. And like Chris didn't give it. We were just drunk. You know,
Yeah.
it was like noon. We were trashed. It was Wednesday, and we were doing like a bit. We were like this would be a funny sketch. It's called like Quality Movers, and they just destroy everything. But there's no camera, so it's not a sketch. We're just
You guys are just
trashing.
destroying
We're
shit.
just, yeah. And so he had this old computer monitor, and we're like, I'm taking the thing over my head and throwing it at the wall and shit, and smashing holes in the wall, and we're throwing it all over the parking lot, trying to smash this computer monitor. But so CRTs, those like cathode ray tubes.
Yeah.
The screen is like 1.5 inches of glass.
Yeah, those old computer monitors
Yeah,
are thick as
They're
fuck.
hard as shit to break, but inside, because the way those things work is it's this like gun that shoots electrons at the screen real fast, and that's what makes it light up, and it's like precise. But so it's got to be a vacuum on the inside. So when you finally break that screen, it fucking implodes, and it's like a really cool thing to see. So and I know that, so I was like, we got. I
had been in that previous situation.
Yeah. So I'm like, guys, we got to destroy this thing, and we're trying all these ways to get it to smash, and we can't do it. So eventually, we took like just the cord to it and tied it to the back of Jake's car, and then I was like riding it, and he was just driving it through the fucking parking lot, and I fell off, and he's like going around corners and smashing it into like fire hydrants and shit. But we were like,
What finally did it?
I think that did it. We like hit a curb and it popped and shit, and it was kind of underwhelming. Chris had another TV. Chris had like a 36-inch CRT.
Yeah.
That we moved into the apartment me and Chris moved into.
Yeah.
With the intention of we're gonna fucking destroy this thing at some
Yeah.
point. Right. And there was one night I was drunk and I was like, either I'm buying PS4 or a shotgun from Cabela's so I can shoot this fucking TV. And I ended up buying the PlayStation, which is still a waste of money, but
I don't know. I think the shotgun, you would have done that.
I would have
you'd
killed
been like,
myself.
Yeah.
I would have done the TV, and then the next thing would have been
You'd be like, or you would have hit someone with a buckshot
yeah.
and been like, I don't know. Now you have to do a comedy benefit once a year for your friend that's in a wheelchair. Because you decided to play fucking Sarah Connor and try to do a one-arm cock of a shotgun.
What's the one that you spin?
Oh, no, wait, man. That's a repeater.
Yeah, a repeater.
You don't want a repeater.
Yeah. Do the
You'll
spin
fucking
thing.
blow your goddamn foot off. Best case scenario.
Yeah. No, we had fun.
That
man.
was those stories of the alcoholism days are pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Austin.
No, I want to start drinking again. Just like
Come
this
on.
kind of.
You know what? I was helping Norman Hormones Wilkerson move one time.
Yeah.
And or not move. He just had to move a bunch of shit in and out of his house. Him and his wife bought this house and like remodeled it themselves. So they were moving shit in and out of the garage. And while we were moving, I found this pair of like white gloves, like very fancy, like white gloves. And so I put them on, and then I was like just pantomiming lifting stuff like a mime, which was initially a very funny bit. But then after like 20 minutes, I still wasn't helping at all. I was just, like pretending to carry stuff. And they're like, seriously, why are you even fucking here if you're just going to keep doing that? And then I left the patio door open. They're like, close that. The cats are going to get out. And I just pretended to close it. And the cats ran outside, and they just weren't amused. Lulu thought it was very funny. Lulu was there.
I used to have roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But I also did a lot of, the best thing to, well, not the best thing, but I miss having like roommates that I just didn't know at all.
Mm.
Where there's like another, because women are fucking retarded. Women will find 3 other women on Craigslist and they'll live together, and within 2 weeks they're like, I love us.
Yeah. They're going on vacation
They're
together.
going on vacation. They're leaving notes on the refrigerator.
You're
and,
gorgeous.
like, sleeping in the same bed together. Like fucking sleepover. And it's like, you're 28 years old. What are you fucking doing?
That's right.
Whereas, like, 2 men can live together and you'll be like, yeah, I think his name's Ronnie. I think, he works at like fucking.
Yeah, I think his fucking dad just died or
his
something.
dad died or something, and he's like really. His room is a mattress, a fucking like the kind of boombox they sell to Mexican people at Best Buy, and 6 copies of High Times magazine. And I've only had one conversation with him, and he explained to me what the Dark Carnival was in relation to Insane Clown Posse. And that's it. That's all I know about Ronnie.
Yeah, it's probably my best roommate I've ever had.
Yeah,
actually.
he's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty good about making sure that toilet paper. We've reached an equilibrium with who buys toilet paper when.
That's nice.
And that's what I dig about Ronnie.
See, I've always had my boy. I've never lived with a stranger.
Really?
It's always been, I lived with George and my boy Doug after college in a little house we called Muff Manor.
Yeah.
Where no one was getting pussy.
The shittiest place I lived was in Los Angeles. I lived in a garage.
Yeah, but that Larchmont, you were in Larchmont, right? Or in
Atwater.
Atwater.
Yeah.
Atwood. Yeah, that's a nice neighborhood, though.
In a garage?
Yeah, but I lived in a garage that fucking there was sewage that would back up out of it. And it soaked all of my clothes and feces.
Shit.
It is a nice neighborhood, though.
What, Atwater?
Yeah. Atwater Village.
Whose garage was it?
Some lady. You know what's so funny? The first place I went to, like when I was staying on Ryan Stow's couch, and so I started doing the Craigslist thing, like trying to find a place. And every place I looked was a fucking nightmare. And I went to one place in Atwater the first time, and it's like a decently priced place. And I go in, and it's like 2 like housekeeping, like those kind of ladies, like middle aged, sort of trollish looking, like,
Immigrants.
Yeah, but like the ones that look like they're indentured servants for Motel 6. And then this older like Mexican guy showed me the place, and he showed me the room. He's like, I think it was listed for $500 or whatever, but he was real out of it. And the room looked like shit, and I would have to be living with these like 2 old women, and it was like, dark in there, and it smelled bad. And he shows me the bathroom, and there's like the bathtub is just backed up with like fucking stagnant water. And I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, yeah, it's okay,
It sounds like sex slave quarters.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if this is okay or not. But I was like, I just wanted a room. Maybe it'd be temporary. I had to get off my friend's couch. So he shows me the room, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, it's like $400, everything included, and I figured I'd just
try and shake him down or whatever. But,
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, that's fine. It's whatever, you know. You just come bring me the money, you know. So I'm like, I don't know. This seems like a scam. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
So I'm walking out, and I'm leaving the place. And this Mexican dude's like, you know, so he turns to me, and he's like, if you just want to, you know, maybe come back a little later and bring me money. And he's like tearing up.
Right.
And I'm like,
fuck?
yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll go look at other places. And then there's this like painting of the moon in like in the trash outside. And he's like, do you see this? And I'm like, yeah, you know, you okay? And he's like, my girlfriend, she just broke up with me. You know? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, I painted these for her. And she break up with me. And then he starts crying on my shoulder. And I'm just like patting this fucking middle-aged Mexican guy.
He's showing you the room.
Yeah.
You've never met him.
Never met him before in my life. And he's just sort of crying on my shoulder, and he's like sobbing, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I guess. He's like, well, you come back later and bring the money. I'm like, I don't fucking know. So then I found this other place with this woman, and you know, she's showing me the apartment. It's a pretty good deal. It was like $600 a month, everything included. And this was a room inside the house at the time, and she's like, yeah, you know, my son's here half the time. He spends half the time with his dad. And it's like, you know, all this stuff dedicated to her son, which is fine. I guess people love their kids or whatever. But, you know, she's telling me, you know, like, oh, well, he's an actor and he's been in a lot of stuff. You know, Nickelodeon likes him a lot. You know, he's 7. And it's like, oh, man, this kid sounds like he sucks.
Yeah.
And so she's showing me the house or whatever. And she's like, well, this will be your room. It looked like a nice room and shit. And I'm like, yeah, it seems like a good deal. And I'm like, fuck it, man. I just cut the check, hand it to her. I'm like, I'll move my stuff in later. And then I was like talking to somebody afterwards, and I was like, yeah, I told them the deal. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, the kid's there? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, well, how many bedrooms is it? And I thought about it. I'm like, well, there's my room, the bathroom. There's her room. And then, I guess this kid just doesn't exist. I guess she's like, because there's no room for a kid here.
What?
Yeah, and I was convinced that she just had some dead son that she like, you know, made up in her head or died. And,
holy shit!
But the kid was real. I just, after the Mexican guy experience, I figured that would make sense.
Yeah.
So then she moved you into the garage?
No, the kid would sleep with her in her bed. There was another couple living in the garage, and then there was a guy that just rented the driveway and lived in a van. And
what the fuck?
Yeah, the garage couple was like, it was this kid who was like, he was like near my age. He was like 20 or something, and just like a dumbass, over enthusiastic dude, bro. You know,
Right, of course.
It's like
an Occupy guy?
No, this was right. I told you this story before. This was like right around when Occupy was just getting started. So there was Occupy LA going on, and they went, the couple and the guy in the driveway, because they were like, it's a bunch of people, and we're like making a huge push to legalize weed across the country. Like, you know, they were those people or whatever.
I love it.
And yeah, they lived. But that kid out in the garage, it was great. He had like his girlfriend was like 29, and he was 20, and she had like a mixed race kid. And the father was this like enormous black dude. They would like come over sometimes, and they would all hang out together.
That is so fucking weird.
Yeah. And then the guy that lived in the driveway, I'm gonna fucking sound like a hip. Yeah, there was a guy that lived in a van in the driveway, like fucking Cody from Step by Step. And he was this aging hippie that was like, yeah, I'm like a weed activist, dude. I actually have everyone this is why LA sucks, because literally everyone in LA won't ever say anything after "Hi, my name is," other than here's what I'm doing currently, here are my fucking credits. You know, nobody's a fucking human being. Nobody's having a shitty time. They're all just, you know, like, they present their resume to you immediately. So this guy's like, yeah, we actually have like a TV channel going on. We actually, you know, we've grown beyond a show. We have a whole channel now, which just meant like a website that had a couple of shitty videos. Right. And he wanted to call that a whole TV network. And but he would just bore the shit out of me.
Of course,
constantly.
dude. An old hippie weed guy, the worst.
You know, and he would fucking, you know, tell me the stories about, oh yeah, we got this car and we actually converted it to run on hemp oil. You know, it's like your car doesn't also need to smoke weed. I don't. And but he was telling this story one time, and he's telling it with the same boring, casual tone he always does. He's like, yeah, you know,
we hitchhiked all the way down through Mexico into Guatemala, and then we wound up in this mountainous region, and that's actually where I learned Spanish, was from the locals in this mountainous region. And so when I would go down into the town or whatever, I'd speak my weird mountain Spanish, and everyone would laugh at me for being this gringo that didn't speak regular Spanish. And then actually this like big near Civil War level conflict broke out, and I remember going down to town one time and kids were kicking some guy's head around the street like a soccer ball. Anyhow, next week we're having like a weed benefit, and it's gonna be great, dude. I mean, it's just fucking like sort of breezes past this amazing story.
Yeah.
This amazing part of his life he delivers with the same fucking tone and cadence.
I like to think that it was his fault, the Civil War.
Yeah. Is that you couldn't handle his fucking boring ass stories?
Yeah, clearly started it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Me and my ex-girlfriend one time we were hanging out in her kitchen. We were like drunk at like 2 a.m. and her fucking roommate came home. There was this giant nerd. And he had like this fucking like personal pizza box that he puts in the refrigerator, and he goes, "Okay, guys, this is mine. All right, off limits, don't touch."
Oh my God.
The fuck? The fuck was that? Okay, this is mine, off limits.
Dude, as I know exactly where that man's coming from. I know you've probably eaten some of his food.
Nope, never.
Really?
Yeah, never once.
Huh.
Someone else did.
Yeah. Well, he's been scarred before, dude.
Yeah.
He'd been hurt before.
Off limits, don't touch.
Off limits, don't touch. I do love when someone raises the fucking stakes. It's like you're using threatening language now.
Yeah,
like
right.
we've escalated this relationship.
Yeah, violators will be shot on site. No trespassing on Stav's candies. I'm done having sex.
I don't.
I've been on cold showers
I
for
don't
like
bathe.
18 months
I don't
now.
bathe in
Nice,
hot
dude.
water anymore because it's bad. My skin.
For your skin?
Yeah, my skin.
Oh,
doesn't look
so
good.
it sounds like I need a soundboard thing that's like sounds like copying. Somebody's copying,
Yeah,
copying.
by bathing.
No,
or
but-
like the sound of a photocopier.
yeah.
Copying. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you take cold?
No, I'm not brave enough for cold. You know I
No.
can't go to the extreme in anything.
That's true.
I do like a moderate
No, you just blast that shit ice cold, get right in.
It's hard to do in the winter. I do it in the summer. In the winter, it's too cold.
In
No,
the
you
winter,
always
you
talk about-
hyperventilate for a second, but
You always talk about moving to China, but I think you should move to Russia and just be one of those polar plunge.
well,
guys.
my first experience with cold showers is when I was living in that tenement,
And you
and
didn't
the
have...
cold water, the hot water would be shut off for like 6 months,
Mm.
and you just had to get.
Did
used
you
to
even have a shower?
it. Yeah.
A communal one?
No, the second place I lived with the family,
Oh, with the family.
and the grandma would use it so she would like wash clothes in the shower, and I would go. I would have to use the shower at 6 a.m. before work.
Hell yeah.
And I'd have to go in there, and they'd have to ask her in Chinese to
To get all the...
to
so I
take
could.
her clothes
And then
off.
she would just like curse in Chinese at me, like just like all mad.
So
stuff.
the setup was... It was a 3-bedroom apartment?
No,
it was a
two.
1-bedroom apartment.
Oh, my God.
The
What?
Yeah, the bedroom
I
was
went
split
to that
in half.
apartment.
I never
That-
went
That
there.
was on Allen Street.
I went
right?
to the one in the office building.
I saw both of Nick's.
So wait, what was the setup? It was a
So it was a 1-bedroom apartment. The bedroom itself was split in half. So on one side was me in the master bedroom, which was 4 feet by 8 feet.
Yeah, it was a coffin. It was a literal coffin, and Nick had the bedroom.
Yeah, and then the other half was the
5 people.
Yeah, the granddaughter, the son and the daughter, and the grandma and the grandpa,
Oh, my God.
and they would just stack on bunk beds, like interleaved bunk beds, basically.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, and then the mom and the dad slept in the literal pantry, like the closet in the kitchen. And then there was another guy that like slept in like a mud room, basically. Like when you first walked in.
I didn't realize there was another
Yeah,
guy.
dude, when you first walked in, there was that hallway that led to the kitchen. Remember that?
Yeah, kind of.
So there's a door. There was a closet with it was a closet. So it was like 1.5 feet by 5 feet,
Yeah.
Jesus
and there was just a
fucking
platform,
Christ.
and there was a Mexican guy that would sleep on that.
So you and the guy, did that guy ever come inside?
I don't remember seeing him. Like, I would just see the back of his head as he was exiting.
You know, the funny thing about that is that situation was an upgrade on the situation from
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
before.
Yeah, he was in a real home.
Clear upgrade.
Yeah.
Clear.
I had a
clear
family.
upgrade.
Yeah, you had a family. They loved you.
Yeah. I mean, they really did, dude. They were great people.
They held it down for you.
How
with
much
the
did you pay in rent?
There, I think I was paying $600, everything included.
That's still too much. For
Too
me.
much for
I was
that.
paying $350 in the first place.
3 is what you should.
And then my rent after that, when I moved to Bed-Stuy, I was paying $450.
Oh, that's nice. That was nice.
Adam taking his first break.
First break of
for
the pod.
podcast at 4.5 minutes in. Taking a break. Is the one time he's on time.
Yep.
Now he needs a break.
To take a break, I just grabbed a paper towel so I can blow my nose.
That's a
We don't
break.
have any Kleenex in here.
You should have took the microphone with you.
I should have done that, but I don't
And there's
want
Kleenex over there.
There's
by the way.
Kleenex. We absolutely have Kleenex.
Well, I won't take a second break.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm going to make do with this rough paper towel.
Good for you.
Because I'm a team player, boys.
That's awesome, brother.
I sacrifice. You know, if I don't care about the stat line. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I just want the win.
Yep.
You know,
Absolutely. And we really need one.
Mhm.
We are and how many episodes have we done?
like 5.
We're on 500.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That
It
many
is.
people. I
it
didn't
is-
realize there was 6. I thought it was a couple, one son, and one grandparent.
No.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. No, it was funny when I was moving out. There was some young girl looking at the place, and the daughter was showing it to her.
Yeah.
And then they just showed me my room to the girl, and I was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, this is."
Yeah.
how's
You're
it
like,
going?"
you trying to give me some pussy?
Kinda. I was like, "Listen, you got to pay the toll,
gotta talk to the troll.
the whole toll."
Trying to give me some fucking hole of douche?
Yeah. Anyways,
For you to live here, you got to
so the girl's looking around. She's like, "So I would be living here with you?" To the Chinese girl, and she's like, "Yeah, and my parents and my grandparents." She's like, "And where do they sleep?" It's like looking around. I mean, it was literally like there was a person infestation. in
It
there.
didn't make sense. Yeah.
That shit was so fun. My favorite memory of that place is like just hearing mad fire trucks, and I was like, "Damn, that sounds like a bad fire." And I just went to the FDNY Twitter page, and it's like just listed my address, and it was like 5-alarm fire. And I was like, "Well, that's not good."
Did it
then-
burn down?
Well, there was a knock at the door, and I opened the door, and the smoke is just billowing in from the front door.
Jesus Christ.
And this Chinese lady's like, "Fire, fire!"
Oh my god.
And yeah.
Holy fuck.
I think I went back in the room and like just packed up my laptop and my like podcasting equipment. And then there was like a fireman in the back alley, and I heard him. He's like, "Bro, are you fucking kidding me?" Because like somebody like cut the fire escape off the building.
Yeah, that place wasn't to code.
Well, I told my ex-girlfriend was a social worker,
Yeah.
and because I was like, "Yeah, there's no fucking heat in the building, and I can't, there's no heat and there's no hot water."
Right.
And I've like complained to 311. It doesn't do anything.
Of course not.
And so she was like, "I can look into it." And so she looks into it. She's like, "Yeah, I guess there's been an open complaint on the boiler in that building since 1993.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they just never fixed it.
No, they'll never fix it.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you stay there after the fire? What happened during the fire?
Yeah. The thing is like, and I think this might be someone else's bit, or I may have
man.
just said it before,
Probably
but
mine. Probably my bad.
no. Well, I know Rory Scovel does that thing about firemen and police officers like looking the same in the face or whatever.
Yeah.
But like firemen like do have the same kind of vibe,
Of course.
especially in New York.
Yeah.
As police officers, but they're extremely good at their job.
Right.
You know what I
So
heard
they
on
fucking the building was on fire. They show up, go up the stairs, hose it down. Then fucking like 4 minutes later, the Red Cross is there rehousing the family.
Wow.
And then everyone else like just walks back. I mean, it was like 30 minutes. They put out
Damn.
like a raging fire.
Wow.
And
And it was
then-
just one
It
apartment?
was one apartment. There was an electrical fire. And then like they
Your
just
shit was still good to go?
yeah, they just sent us back in the building.
Nice.
And then the firemen have this cute thing they do where they refold the hose
Yeah.
because it has to be full because it can't get tangled up.
Of course.
Yeah.
So they all like line up together.
That's
and then
cute.
they like all take turns folding the hose.
That is adorable.
In my head to be cut off by the cartel.
I don't think. I hope not. I hope that
By
doesn't
cartel
happen.
or by ISIS?
I don't know, but I feel like that would be a nice warrior's end. I'm out in my field.
A decapitation.
I'm out in my field, doing dumb sword bullshit in the rice paddy.
Mm-hmm.
Remembering my days as a samurai and my dark warrior past.
Yep.
And then, my son, who I have no emotional connection to, is like, Father, there are visitors at the gate. And then I look over and it's the Shogun.
Shit.
And I'm like, go inside. Tell your mother to lock the door. I have one last thing I have to do. And then they just cut my head off.
Damn, you wouldn't fight back? You wouldn't go to the barn under the haystacks for your secret sword?
I'm an old warrior, dog.
Nah, you got to go out with the sword.
Live by
in
the
hand.
sword, die by the sword.
You can't
You
get
got to take a guy out on your way out.
It's got to be real hard to get a clean slice. You got to go 2 whacks at least with a sword.
Samurais know how to do that, and they respect each other. I wouldn't.
Oh,
I
you
wouldn't
respect your executioner too much to try and kill him.
Yeah, well, because I've killed this guy's entire family. I
Yeah.
killed his brother.
Yeah. It's
Samurais were all gay, right?
They were pedophiles.
They're pedophiles.
But back then they were. It was just called, Ronin.
Respect.
Yeah. It's called. I love roning children.
That's what that show Ronin Warriors
little boys
is
in
about.
the ass.
I love roning with little boys.
Ruining their assholes.
Ruining
their asses.
yeah. Mhm.
All right. Well, we do have to go. Nick's got a little business to take care of.
Yeah.
And
Fuck, I wish I was a shogun.
You will be someday, dude.
Just drinking sake, waving my fucking blades around.
Isn't that reckless behavior from a shogun?
No, just the shogun. I've got sake. I sit in my fucking temple or whatever. I've got my goons with me. And I have this boisterous exterior, but inside I'm tortured because I realize that life isn't as satisfying as I thought it would be.
Wow.
At the and I'm like I'm sort of like a King Solomon character.
Yes.
I've acquired all this wisdom and gold,
And all this
it's
pussy.
meaningless to me.
Yeah.
What I really want is to be out in the fields,
Slice
getting
a baby in half.
getting my head cut off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And some beautiful fucking underwear.
Yeah.
From fucking
Mac Weldon.
We already did the read.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's the show, guys.
Bye,
People
guys.
get what they pay for, not a fucking drop extra, baby.
Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Should have asked for permission.
You should have asked the squad.
All my boys have to ask me for permission to get girls.
I haven't checked in on the open mic scene, but what do you mean?
It hasn't happened.
I know, but I mean in years I haven't.
Yeah.
And if wokeness took away completely politically incorrect black comedy, then that is the gravest injustice.
We need to do an open letter about that.
That would be like if they just got rid of all of jazz.
Yeah.
one of the only uniquely American art forms.
What was the room on U Street? Karma? Was it
Tabak?
Tabak, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go there if I just wanted to be alone.
Shouts out to Rollo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved it there.
Rollo used to, that mic was so fun. Rollo would just do 40 minutes up top.
It was hilarious. Just
Crushing.
Yeah. I remember there was some fat Hispanic guy. He's like, my man looked like a teddy bear.
That's right. My man said he got his jacket on and off.
One of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. Ooh, my man said he got his jacket on and off.
Rollo is so funny, dude.
Yeah, Tabak was good.
Seriously, gay sex is disgusting.
How you gonna just get death in a bathroom?
But for real, gay
that
sex is gross.
That might be the hardest I've ever laughed. Just him at Wonderland Ballroom.
Was I there too?
In a hipster room. I think you were there.
I think I was.
The back of the room was dying. And he was just crushing with ooh, she looked like she got pink areolas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Light-skinned girls, man, they got them green palm veins.
And then just suddenly record scratch.
Nah.
How you gonna have gay sex though? That's disgusting.
No, he's like, gay sex, man, that's just disgusting.
Yes.
You're just trying to get raped to death in the bathroom.
Silent.
And it's I can only sort of barely see what he's saying.
I don't know what he's talking about at
I think that the point is that to overgeneralize gay sex as being intentionally high risk on top of just the physical act of gay sex, where it's not just two guys fucking each other, but it has to be like barebacking a stranger.
Yeah, cruising culture.
Right. Shouts out to Pacino.
Yeah, Pacino.
Yeah. Shouts out to Al.
Yeah, he's like, I saw this movie Cruising the other day. Al Pacino goes into this leather club. They putting fists in guys' asses. Yeah, that movie is so good.
Damn.
Yeah, they got men trying to be women now, man.
It's time to it's time for us to use all the money to get plastic surgery so we look like different people, and we start over at open mics. And it's just that's
Marlo Stanfield.
Marlo Stanfield style, man.
Just curb stomping.
I watched a YouTube compilation of Marlo Stanfield scenes.
Awesome.
The other day.
Sounds awesome.
A lot of good stuff in
there. Yeah, he rocked.
He had no redeeming qualities though. He was just seemed pure evil.
Yeah, it was just pretty fucking tight.
But Stringer and Avon had there was good and
that's
bad.
the whole
No,
point.
they're just the characters introduced in the first season.
Maybe you like them better.
Yeah.
They're,
so you have an emotional attachment to them.
I guess so. Stringer.
I mean,
was
at the
going
end,
to
it's clear
business school.
everything is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because he's at CCBC doesn't mean he's not a fucking sociopath.
Dude, we should go to community college.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Well, I'm gonna go for painting. Try to cruise in on some art school pussy. Community college.
You're trying to get community college pussy?
just like fucking kids that like to draw cars.
Yeah.
Going to community college for art.
Just painting Tom Myers in art class. No matter what the assignment is.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I worked at a community college, the vibes of the cafeteria were awesome. There was the nerds that set up, literally would set up they would play Magic the Gathering and sometimes bring computers in and have LAN parties in this community college cafeteria. Just exactly what you're thinking. Fat guy, ponytail, just acne.
Yeah.
Awesome guys.
Yeah.
Those guys absolutely rock.
What happened to those guys? I mean, I guess you don't...
Because they were stupid. They're geeks, not nerds. Nerds are smart. They were nerds, but the dumbest people you've ever met in your life.
Losers.
Yeah.
I remember I made friends with those people, and you would think that they were
very
smart,
nice.
and then you find out that no, they're often not nice.
Yeah.
No, they're not nice. They're not smart.
There's an assumption. There's that 80s or movies drilled it into your
Revenge
head.
of the
that
Nerds,
popular
yeah.
people are inherently sadistic and evil,
Right.
and that the nerds are good.
No, popular people are cool.
I mean, it's a mix. I mean, it has nothing to do. That's all determined by how much money your family has and whether or not you're attractive.
Mm-hmm.
It's it has nothing to do with your underlying morality.
Right. Or what your vibes are like.
Right.
And oftentimes, if you're rich, you're probably more pleasant because your life has been easy as fuck. You're either kind of nice or a complete piece of shit. I feel like.
That's true. I remember the nerd. We probably talked about this.
Whereas those kids are probably white trash, but dragons.
Wolf t-shirt.
Their
guys.
dad calls them gay if he's even in the house anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're all
and
Wiccan.
then some people are just Chinese.
That's so true. They're born Chinese. You think it's a caterpillar type thing, a metamorphosis, but no.
It would be
From
funny
birth.
if Chinese people formed cocoons, and in middle school they'd be now in health class they explain now some of the Chinese students will be in cocoons.
Yeah,
you may go into the locker room and it will be very damp. And there will be a corner filled with silk where the Chinese students have entombed themselves in cocoons, and it's racist to disturb those cocoons. And when they come out, they'll be able to bleed acid and chew your skin off.
Oh, them.
And it's racist to not let them do that.
So they would go from Chinese to some kind of super soldier.
Some kind of monster.
Soldier. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
They're in their
That would be
chrysalis
funny.
state.
Fuck you, bitch. Wait till I go cocoon. Just you wait, bitch. I get a cocoon, then we'll see. It's you gotta not fuck with the Asian kids, because right around 12, 13, set up shop down in the locker room, and they all go into their cocoons. And when they come out, they can kill you.
They can kill you. Can they speak English still? Like, do they have language?
They still sound exactly the same. Yo, who laughed now?
But they're just giant slug monsters with fangs.
Well, they look like that dragon that they make on the street.
Yes.
But over
That's
a bunch of
awesome.
legs. Yeah.
So they all look like those dragons.
Yeah, with that fucking that face with the
Kind of pulled back, teeth are out,
pulled back
eyes
teeth.
are all bulging.
Very scary.
But
Yeah,
they
who
got
laughed
little-
now?
But they got little whiskers.
Yeah.
I love how they give dragons whiskers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got a Chinese type of dragon, and then you have like the British type of dragon.
Yeah, how did they both get dragons, you know?
Because they had completely different fucking names, and they weren't called dragons. But
they breathe
when
fire.
they translate it, they're like, I guess we'll call this thing a dragon.
Oh, really? What were they called?
I mean, they had a name, presumably some Chinese word.
What about the British people?
They were called dragons.
But the concept of a winged beast that breathes fire.
The Chinese ones don't have wings.
They don't.
Do they fly though? Yeah.
No, they don't fly.
They fly through the air.
No, they just sort of snake around the painting.
No, that's no. They fly.
Yeah, they
gotta
got like
fly.
12 guys inside of it.
I know. I've seen the version they do for parades.
I think they fly. I'm pretty sure.
But in myth, they definitely fly.
Mm-hmm.
They got to.
I'm going to start culturally appropriating the pantomime dragon.
Okay, I like that.
And see who gets mad.
What's the end game there?
Why do you care?
It's just a social experiment.
I have no idea.
Just for your YouTube channel, you're gonna start doing cultural appropriation and see who gets mad.
And we're on What Would You Do? I'm John Quinones, and we brought a Chinese New Year dragon into this restaurant while patrons
Just
are trying
knocking
to
shit over. It's a full size one.
Yeah, it's just 35 people, and then like people are like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
And then the head guy takes the top, and he's like wiping his brow, and it's a white man, and then he puts it back on, and they're zooming in on people just reacting, and nobody says anything, and he's like,
"Can you leave, please,
ma'am? I'm John Quinones with What Would You Do? How did you feel when you saw that the Chinese dragon was actually a bunch of white guys?" She's like, "What?
I'm just trying to eat my mashed potatoes.
We're just trying to have mashed potatoes here." And he's like, "Okay, ma'am, please leave. Get out.
You're racist.
Get out now."
So you don't condemn this kind of behavior?
Get the fuck out.
Piece of shit.
Ma'am, how did you feel when I had sex with a child in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you stop it?
I'm just trying to eat my
I'm
mashed
John
potatoes.
Quinones. And this is What Would You Do? They're upping the ante. He's doing hate crimes. He's raping children.
They're calling people beeps.
Yeah, I would love to see a final season of What Would You Do that just every single scenario involves the Chinese New Year dragon. We had a Chinese New Year dragon filled with people with Down syndrome trying to order spaghetti at a restaurant while our plant yells at him for not being able to read.
Awesome. That's a good one.
Can I have biscotti? Ah, come on! You're wasting everybody's time, you retard dragon. Somebody's like, "Sir, you leave that dragon alone." "Sir, I'm John Quinones. What made you speak out against this man berating the dragon?"
I just like they do that, but every single time it's like, "Can you please leave? There's too many people here."
I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah, don't
Go
worry about
piss.
it, man. Now, shit, now I gotta piss.
We don't have ads. No, nothing.
No. Isn't it Sunday today?
No, today is the week. Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday?
Yeah.
Damn. Every fucking day just kind of blends.
I know that, dude.
I had a steak for lunch. What did you have, Adam?
I had
cheesy goldfish. They had a chocolate you. Sorry. I never had it. Sorry. So true. Sorry. Shut the fuck up, Adam. All right. I'll chill out. Fuck you. Fuck off.
Shorter than all the other people.
No.
Yeah.
It's a movie starring Tom Cruise, dude. I'm
Yeah, but
taller
then
than him.
everyone else at the party. He's the star of the movie. You're just one of the extras.
I'm getting pussy from Nicole Kidman. I've never seen that movie. Does she fuck?
You haven't seen that movie? That movie,
not at
I
the
just
party.
rewatched it again. I watch that movie like 6 times a year.
It's so good. All right, maybe I'll watch it.
Oh, you like it, Adam?
I love it.
Never mind. It's bad. I think it's so bad.
I guess I will watch it.
No, yeah.
It's so bad.
No, it's not good.
It's not good.
I thought it was good, but then I remember that I didn't eat lunch.
Yeah.
And
you were sleepy.
I'm having a diabetic diabetes.
I'm gonna watch.
Think about Wilford Brimley saying that I've been meted by women.
Meted.
Yeah,
I've been meted by a couple
recently. You may have heard the news that I read.
I talked to a guy who's a first responder and listens to the show, and he IED guy.
He got
his
IED'd?
little Jeep was blown up in Iraq.
On 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
His Wrangler.
and so he's chronically just pissing and shitting.
he was in
himself.
Iraq first responder.
He came back over here, and his wife had to quit her job, so she should clean up
His
all his
ass was
piss.
He was
leaking all
pissing and
day.
Just
shitting.
pissing
too
and
much.
shitting constantly while he's just
What a
getting
nightmare.
more Punisher tattoos on his limbs that still work. And he's been in diapers. And he went on to MacWeldon.com and he got that pair of underwear and he put them on and instantly stopped
His
pissing and
legs,
shitting
his
himself.
legs grew back.
Yeah, his legs grew back and he stopped pissing and shitting himself. And Jennifer Garner's actually producing a movie about it now. Because his
And she sucked his cock.
his
too.
dick and balls actually said they met God.
Oh,
While they weren't working, they met
They were-
Jesus.
Yep.
And his dick actually started talking, and it's the feel-good movie of the summer.
It's so. I saw an advanced screening.
It
Kevin
feels great.
Sorbo as the veteran and Jennifer Garner as his wife that's cleaning up his piss. Kevin Sorbo is covered in piss and shit. In the
Yeah,
opening
the
scene.
whole. Yep.
At first, we see him in Iraq, and he's just like, "I'm just a 19-year-old kid. He
Yeah.
just wants to be a watch model. Once I get back, I want to pick up my dad's watch modeling business when I get back
Oh yes.
from this mission here in Somalia, fighting child soldiers." And then he boom, bang, boom.
Yeah.
You know,
Scary.
then the truck rolls, and they're like, welfare check, everybody's your dick good, your legs good, and Mike's like, my dick's good, Oscar Dick Michael, bravo, you know, and then
Yeah.
Kevin Sorbo's like, oh God, my dick can't get hard, and I'm pooping.
So wait, was his wrist blown off? His wrist blown off?
I don't
Does he
know.
want to be a
I
watch
don't know that
model?
When does his dick meet God?
So he's this is still the aftermath.
Okay.
And then he's flown back. He's dragged back
Okay.
behind the truck because the army had ran out of money at this point. And so they drag him back to America, and his body is dangling, pissing and shitting
Oh
itself
no.
on the way, and he's just reading the Punisher comics on the way back home. So he's just waiting to meet his wife.
Yeah.
And he gets back to Jennifer Garner's like, "Oh my God, what happened?" And he's like, "My dick died in Somalia." And then so the piss and shit, and they're trying to get their life back together. And then
She's like, I'm allergic to shit.
I'm allergic to shit, and
This
she's
is
like,
ruining our marriage.
I'm a Christian, so I can't get a divorce, but I might cheat on you with a different type of first responder, a fireman maybe.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I hate firemen. I'm more of a police kind of guy. Anyways, he goes
He got
to
Mack Weldon
MacWeldon.com,
underwear.
and then his dick comes back to life, and he's like, "Tell you what, folks, while I was up there, I met the big fella." They're like, "Honey, your dick can talk now?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Not only can I talk, I met Jesus."
Not only can I talk, but Jesus told me we should be banning Muslims.
No, I met Jesus. It's Joe Mackey as the dick. Kumail Nanjiani as Kevin Sorbo's dick. I thought met God.
That's not what he
He
sounds
sounds
like.
like that kind
Yeah.
of.
Not really.
He's
man.
got a little bit of.
I mean, yes, but
Slight.
something. I don't know. It used to be worse.
it did.
It got worse while he was in heaven.
Oh, his dick
Oh, he
becomes
mean-
it.
Now his dick is Pakistani.
He met the Pakistani
Ooh,
God.
how did he deal with
and
that?
then it turns out that Jesus was Muslim the entire time.
Oh, and then the guy kills himself.
And then the guy kills him.
He goes to hell where
This
Jesus
summer.
is.
Yeah.
Kiss me Let me see your little ass dick. I wanna suck it off.
Yeah.
I'm gay, so fuck me. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. That's the movie.
Kiss me, piss in my ass and mouth. I'm gay. Yeah.
Damn, I had another good one, but I forgot it.
Yeah.
It was something about being gay again. But
I was laughing
I'll
the
admit
other
it
day
escapes me.
about going to see Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yep.
But then laughing in the theater like fucking Robert De Niro and Cape
Oh,
Fear.
yeah.
Just with a cigar. Everyone's trying to watch the movie. I'm like, ah! Hey! Hey! You know,
Yeah, that'd be
Big
funny.
Noldy being like, hey, excuse me, do you mind?
They can't kick you out of a theater for
let's
laughing.
just go to another movie.
Counselor. Like, what's that guy's deal? I told him he shouldn't make fun of retarded kids 14 years ago. Now he's got a vendetta against me.
Damn, is that what Cape Fear's about? Like
Yeah.
A guy just says a thing in a movie theater?
No, we talked about this. This is about a...
My biggest triumph, anyone that follows me, automatically blocked by Jamie Kilstein.
Really?
Yeah.
Just anyone?
Anyone.
He has it set up?
Yeah, he has it set up that
That's
way.
awesome. How'd you swing that?
I don't know. I guess they have like programs that you can use.
But what did you do to get Kilstein to block you?
Oh, he was having like a conversation with somebody. I think it was Lindy West. But I found a
nice.
conversation he was
Nice.
having where
That's a nice back and forth.
Nice.
where he was like 9-10 replies deep in a conversation with her, so that it was like kind of convoluted, but it was a friendly conversation, and I just quoted one of his tweets, or I like replied to one of his, like I edited one of the tweets in this long thread,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, wouldn't expect rape jokes from Jamie Kilstein. So like to even check that I was lying, you would have to read through this conversation. And like Jamie saw that and thought maybe I was somebody that like, you know, took it out of context or like just didn't understand. I mean, there was no rape joke. There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
even
yeah.
looked like a rape joke. But he was like, "What are you talking about? There's no rape joke. What are you know, 'cause
No, please.
that's his biggest fear.
Right.
Yes.
He's more afraid of doing a rape joke than being raped.
Of being problematic.
Jamie Kilstein, real hip hop.
Blaka, blaka, blaka.
Real hip hop.
Yo, this is a message for the bumbaclots out at the NRA. If you're an NRA bumbaclot, I got a kale sandwich for you, pal. A knuckle kale sandwich. A gluten-free knuckle sandwich.
You know what was so funny was
He used to have a Vegas
was Jamie Kilstein one time fucking he was talking about like what's good comedy and what's bad comedy, and he like as an example of shitty comedy, he's like, yeah, it's like going to see The Amazing fucking Jonathan or whatever, and literally like 7 hours later, like The Amazing Jonathan announced that he had terminal cancer and he was dying. There was this like outpouring from all these comedians that were like, he's so great, he's so talented, and fucking Kilstein with
That's
his
incredible.
shitty timing.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Well, that's so strange that he
Couldn't
had
happen to
bad
a nicer
timing.
guy.
You know?
You know what's funny is I tell that story and then we find out tomorrow Jamie Kilstein has cancer.
It's just an outpouring of love.
Yeah. Jamie was the best rapist comedian after
The wokest rapist.
Bill Cosby. You know what I love is that he didn't do anything
Yeah, he
wrong.
probably just
He
like
did.
mildly hit on
No,
someone.
I read the story. It was like, you know, it's like, yeah, whenever I was in New York, Jamie would be like, you should come over to my apartment. It's like, okay, what? Did he rape you? It's like, no, he asked me to come to his apartment in like a sexual way.
Oh, so it's like a Casey Affleck thing. It's like people just
not
call
even a Casey Affleck thing.
Because Casey Affleck went to the girl's room or something.
Yeah, well, yeah. So he was like a little bit more aggressive, but
Wow, pro
but
Kilstein
that, I mean, but
comedian.
obviously Kilstein, it's like that's your fault also.
yeah, that was my take for a
Yeah.
while. But I mean, now that it's I've stopped laughing.
In fact, it's time to support the men.
Well, no, this is my. But seriously, folks, we've had a lot of fun laughing at Jamie Kilstein, who most certainly deserved. Yeah, he's just gone now. He's just like
That was
disappeared.
It's incredible.
Well,
actually.
what was he doing before? He was on radio or something?
Yeah, he was Mark Maron for a couple of years.
He played Maron?
Yeah, Mark Maron retired and Jamie took over.
No way.
So, in case you guys haven't been paying attention or reading my newsletter that I send out, I will be leaving the show permanently to be replaced by Jamie Kilstein.
Yeah.
Who's offered me a buyout, actually.
Really?
He's paying me $50,000.
I don't really think you should agree to this, Nick.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Can we veto?
No.
Please?
You're going to make us hang out with that guy?
I'm not going to make you do shit. You're free to sell your positions to whoever you want.
All right, I'm going to sell to Lindy West.
God damn it, I was going to say that.
Lindy's not bad now. It's going to be funny, because I called the Kilstein thing.
Right.
I think months ago.
Uh-huh.
He switched
Lindy's
up.
The McLaughlin group.
The Koch brothers' dad.
Issue 1.
Tonight on the group, Jamie Kilstein's rebranding as an alt-right guy. Good or bad? Tony Blankley, what do you have to say?
I think it's good.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
I think it's good and my dick's small. It's me, Tony Blankley, all the way from Britain. Tiny Britain.
Tiny Blankley.
Tiny Blankley.
Take that, bitch. Some fucking old news guy who I don't know at all.
Yeah. So I guess since we redid, we're done. We're done on time. But we should recap a couple of things that got lost in the episode that was deleted. Jamie Kilstein is back. He is now an alt-right guy.
Yeah.
I was wrong. He really didn't do anything. I thought when I watched the Rogan thing, I thought he said he beat a woman, but that was just a joke that didn't land or whatever.
What did he say?
He was telling some other anecdote about an African guy that. Oh, first of all, he was making fun of African guy voice, which.
Whoa.
Stay in your lane, motherfucker.
Whoa.
No.
Let's get the fucking bats out, bro.
Yeah.
Let's pull up on Kilstein.
No.
He definitely doesn't pay for the Patreon, you know? He's definitely
How tall?
illegally
We could beat up
downloading.
Jamie Kilstein, right?
Of course.
Of course.
What is
He's
he,
got
like-
like spaghetti tattoo
little,
arms.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
little
got
ass
to weigh
bitch.
like 115 pounds.
Let's go fuck him up, dude.
Yeah.
For taking African guy voice.
Yeah, so I guess there was that. We talked about that.
The terrorism.
I think I got angry, and then we ended up not really saying anything about the issue at all.
Fucking love Dave and Jay. Like you three were always.
I want to get into that in a second because I want to really quick. Let's
also,
just
I
not
started
get super
listening
off
to
track.
CumTown so you can pass that on to Nick Mullen, who is blocked on my Twitter.
Yeah, no, Nick is brilliant.
It's really good. I really dropped the ball. Now, like I've been going back and like listening to the stuff because if someone fucking hates you, you're not like, oh, I want to go listen to them have talent on a podcast. And this dude I do jiu-jitsu with, I was like, when I told him I was going on your show, and I was like, yeah, and that fucking like Nick Mullen guy, like all that guy did was harass me. And this guy, my buddy Chris, was like, Nick, he's like the sweetest guy. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He made me want to kill myself. And you just forget like Twitter's just, it's just a garbage.
No, I don't think Kilstein can out-roast me. I don't think anything about Jamie Kilstein. I think
He's not even
he's not
barely
a
a
comic.
comic.
I didn't do shit to
They're both
Kilstein.
washed.
I don't fucking know Kilstein. I like fucked with him or like made a joke at
On
his
Twitter.
expense once or twice on Twitter, and then I mean like I didn't have a problem.
Fuck that guy, man.
I didn't have a
Gives a
fucking
fuck.
problem with him at all, really. I mean, people can have whatever politics they want. I don't think he's particularly funny, and I don't give a shit. But then when he got accused of like rape and immediately
He puts on a leather jacket.
Right,
Now he's a
exactly.
bad guy.
Just this fucking heel turn.
That's cool. I think that's cool.
No, I mean
That's my plan.
It speaks to how little he thinks of all the people he's trying to like chum up with now that they would be stupid enough.
Why does Lewis fall
I
for
don't
it?
know, man. I really don't fucking know.
And why is Joe Rogan fall for it?
I don't know.
30 minutes, 30
Yeah, I guess I
centimeters
should
of
talk
penis.
about. Whatever. I might just discuss it. So I had that Kilstein roast.
Oh, yeah. I heard you fucking crush his little bitch
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, like, that shit makes me think about. Because it's like I've taken this hard stance with like, why are people giving this guy a platform? I didn't want to do the roast because I don't want to be part of his like rehabilitation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I see the guy, and like I've never met him once in my life.
Really?
Never met
You're
him.
just mean to him online.
I was just mean to him online because I thought he was full of shit.
Sure, which he was.
And which he was. I mean, that's
He
like
is.
Yeah, he is. He's still full of shit. And I see him, and he's like, "Buddy," and he's trying to give me a hug and shit. And
You've
it's
never
like,
met this guy once.
Never met him.
That's wild.
And he's acting like, you know, we're pals or whatever, which is like, go ahead and dislike me. You should fucking dislike me.
Yeah.
I've like publicly criticized you at a time when it was like there was no reason to do that.
Yeah,
I was just being spiteful and shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, I had, you know, I mean, I was like maybe 40% sure that you were just doing all that as like a put on to find some kind of place for yourself in like, you know, your career or whatever. But, you know, I didn't know.
Yeah.
You should hate me and you should fucking be mean to me when you see me.
Right.
And then, you know, we do the roast or whatever, and afterward, I mean, I felt bad for the guy, so I'm like, you know, good job or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's still like, hey, yeah, great. You know, he sent me a message, he's like, if you ever need anything, you
Need
know,
what?
hit me. And I don't know what.
Well,
I
he's
could-
got a lot of power in the entertainment industry.
You need Taekwondo lessons.
He's a real mover and shaker.
Yeah, I don't know. That's been
I mean,
fucking
he's
with my
just
head.
scared of you.
I don't even know what I want to say
What
about
part
it.
of it's fucking with your head?
I just don't. The lack of like consistency that someone could have, it could just, I don't.
Or like the spectacle of a roast.
Well, no,
Like
that's
being like,
I can't put my finger on it, but someone's been fucking with me like since that.
that's kind of what you're talking about, though, about like what the
You know
human
what it is,
mind-
honestly, because it's like here's this person, and people are gonna hate this. They don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
But the honest answer is like here's this person that's being nice to me, and I still have this instinct to like, no, fuck this guy. I'm gonna be mean to him.
yeah, because he's being disingenuous though.
But so what?
He's
I mean,
being
I
nice
still
to you
have. I
because
still
he's
have.
afraid of
I
you.
still have like an empathetic response. Well, I mean, I don't feel like I'd ever be in his position because I wouldn't. You know,
Yeah,
You
but
wouldn't
you're.
pretend to be somebody for years,
I
and then the
wouldn't-
second it got, there was some
It
heat,
crumbled.
very few,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
few people would do that.
Yeah.
But the position he's in is like unenviable. Nobody wants to be,
Right.
you know,
a pariah on
terrible.
both sides.
But
It's
who
a
gives
right.
a fuck? It's his own goddamn fault. I mean,
Tell him, get him.
he's just afraid of you, Nick. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
okay,
scary,
that's fine.
because you
That's
could be-
fine. That might motivate whatever he's doing, but it's still like I don't know. I don't understand my own impulse to like shun and punish this person.
Because you are someone that abides by certain like principles.
No, that's bullshit. I mean,
Yes,
not
you
anymore.
are.
Not
No,
anymore
you
than
are.
not anymore than anybody
No,
else.
that's not true.
No, you
have,
definitely have,
you
like,
have
a
a
way
higher
that you
moral.
think is
No, I didn't. No, I don't.
You don't.
I really, I
You don't.
I don't. I
Most
really
people
well, that's
bend
not. That's
more.
not about me. It's just I don't like. You know, I don't know. It's been fucking with me. I don't understand my own impulse to like shut this guy out or like try to
He's
impede.
not your fucking friend, and
He's
a
not
fucking-
my friend,
yeah.
but I mean, it shouldn't concern me. I don't know why
Right,
it does.
right,
And I
right,
guess
right.
you know.
So you're saying you should have pitied him.
Well, no, to have to.
You
Well, I
should have
do.
pitied-
I mean, I do.
Pitied the fool.
I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Just having to like, because you know, it's like in my head. I know. Yeah, I wouldn't give this guy a platform. I don't. You know, whatever. But then when it's somebody actually like you're talking to them face to face and. You know, they're continually trying to hug you and be your friend. It's like
Well, that's fucking
hard
weird.
to, you know.
But I think that if you're expressing this, I think that signifies like an adequate empathetic response to like.
Well, I'm not trying to gauge my own.
I'm just saying to a genuinely awkward social interaction between like someone that is like trying to suck your dick because he's afraid of you.
No, you know what it is? It's because I have like a big problem with this. I guess there's like a cultural imperative right now to shame and punish people.
Right.
And like I would like to think that I'm not participating or contributing to that in any way.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like going through the small dick problems Reddit,
I was about to say.
reading them out
I was
loud.
literally about to say.
And it's like, oh, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
All the things that, because like that was a problem I had with like because I'm like I guess a free speech guy.
Yeah.
And then
Look at
the
this
storm
storm,
is
dude.
awesome.
Nick's
dude.
on a roll, and we got a fucking.
I want to go to the
storm going
fucking
on.
jungle, you know, and be rained on and raped by
Looks
tarantulas.
insane. You want to get raped?
Just big ass
one of those
spiders.
big ass arms in your ass.
No, you know, I'm like kind of like a free speech guy. In like 2014, where people started like drawing lines in the sand or whatever,
Mhm.
there's plenty of like formerly libertarian guys that eventually just became alt-right. And then, you know, we do
Right.
Gavin's show, and he's talking about how he gives a shit about free expression. And then he's like, trans people shouldn't be allowed to talk to children.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, why? What am I supposed? How am I supposed to explain this to my children? You know, it's
Right,
like they don't
right.
really give a shit about
Right.
freedom
No,
or
not
whatever.
at all. Yeah.
And it's like the same thing now, where I don't like And I take it way too far with my, like, you know, where I say, oh, we shouldn't shame this person or address this thing or we should ignore it. But then I ignore that entirely when it's something convenient to me, or I don't know, that bothers me. It fucks with my own sense of like integrity. And it's like, well, maybe I have as little integrity as Jamie. It's just put in a position where it's not challenged. Because what you can do is carve out a way for yourself to just have a slight enough, you know, divergence from whatever popular opinion is to seem like you're thinking on your own.
Right.
But you're not really. You're just like slightly pig-headed on a couple of issues.
Right.
And so I guess that's, yeah, I don't know. It's been fucking with me a lot.
Well, I guess the point of a roast is to shame, right? It is to.
It's not the
publicly
roast.
shame.
No, the roast. The point of the roast is to be funny. I mean, I enjoy doing the roast.
By being mean, by shaming someone.
I mean, by writing jokes and doing jokes.
Yeah,
that way.
sure. Yeah. But like, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I've enjoyed, you know, I mean, Jamie's joke about a CumTown is named after my mustache is a funny joke.
That's a good joke.
Yeah. I enjoy being part of a comedy show.
Sure. Right.
So it's not the roast itself. It's like, no, it's my own impulses, and because I didn't ask, I don't want to be
not be nice or to be nice.
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's like my impulse was to say, I don't want to fucking do this roast. I don't want anything to do with this guy.
Gotcha.
You know, doing the roast itself is nice. It's nicer for me to do the fucking roast than to not do the roast and say, shut this guy out.
Right.
You know, I mean, if he wants to rehabilitate his image, I mean, he did get railroaded over a fucking bullshit thing, but it's also like, he's not actually friends with us, just like he wasn't actually friends with all the people he threw under the bus when he took a hard 180 after he was accused of shit.
I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't
know it's not funny, but whatever. Fuck it. I have a podcast, so I can talk about things if I want to.
But I don't see that as an issue. I don't see your response as a fucking particularly as an issue or showing that you don't fucking like. I don't see that as a problem to have that. You ultimately you did the fucking roast. You didn't shut him out. But even if you wanted to shut him out, then who gives a fuck? He's not
also,
your friend.
if you
have
said you didn't want to do it because you don't want to like be part of whatever he's doing, that would have been fine too.
Yeah.
You know,
I felt like I had to because then I don't want people saying like, "Oh, Mullen's afraid to do it."
No, but
that was the only reason I
right, but
did
that's
it.
people pressuring you. That's not.
That's
you would have been
reality.
Fine
Yeah.
What
about? I mean, it's I'd like because I'm not, and I'm I just don't like doing roasts because I think they're a stupid gimmick. I'd rather just be bad at stand-up comedy. I'd rather just continue to do mediocre feature-level stand-up comedy and have sold-out headlining shows where people come to see me and then just sort of do my job.
What about this Jamie Philstein? And we fill his ass with cum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm listening.
Or Gamey Dickstein. And gay, of course, G-A-Y me.
You got him. And you can't object to that because he's not an SJW anymore.
That's right.
So this episode takeaways: Peacock's bad. Jamie Kilstein? ?